Alright, here's a quick little talk about the mean as the balance point. So the balance point is the point that all the data in a set is bounced around. So think about if we had all of our data and then it's this point that everything's balanced around. So kind of think about a scale like we do with equations. It's the point that all of our data is balanced on. So it's simply speaking of it, it's just another way about talking about the mean. And remember, mean means average. So quite simply, another way of us talking about what is the average of the numbers in that data set. All right, so let's take a look at this example. This is what it looks like when we're talking about a balance point. So we have our data here. We have 2 points that are 26 and 26, a point that's 28, 2 that are 29, and 1 that's 30. So when you think about finding a balance, you're looking to find the middle. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one of the values from your lower side of things, and then you'll take one from the higher side of things, and you're simply going to keep moving them in from the sides to get to your center. So I'm going to reset this real quick, and then we're going to do it. But basically, you're kind of moving this, and then moving it, and then moving this, moving this. So that's essentially what you're doing there. But let's take a look at it real quick. All right, so here's our data. So I'm going to pull from the bottom over, and I'm going to pull from the top. I'm going to take my lowest value, which is still a 26, move it over to a 27, and my highest is now a 29, and I'm going to slide it over. Pull from the 27, pull from the 29, from the 27 again, and from the 29, and you see that all of our data is centered around 28. So the mean of that data, the average, the balance point, was 28. So that is using the mean as the balance point. What we are going to do is, instead of making you do this movement, because it's kind of a pain to do it with pencil and paper, we're going to take a look at how we can use that information and do what we already know how to do in order to bring them in.